So yeah, an update on our schedule because Lucy's metro broke down on the way. She is gonna be even later. So we want to start with the matches. So yeah, let's get it going. Luckily, we have Teainrain there on station 1. Give him a big hand. Come on. And on station 2, we got Toni. Give it up for Toni. We have on station 3, Ellie. And Giant on station 4. Give it up. We're going to give him a couple of minutes to warm up and then we'll start off.
Toni is just helping out with the stream, even though he's about to play. Super guy. Okay. So we're seeing the players warm up now. Seems like Teainrain is at level 95.
95? It was 25, right?
Okay.
92.
Oh. So yeah, the players are just warming up. So in the top game we have Teainrain versus Toni. And in the bottom game we have Eliwa versus Giant.
So all German-speaking players here could have been also in the German regional championship.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see this start of the top 16 of the bracket.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
I think. Put it closer to your mouth. Okay.
So
maybe it's. Is it better now? Can people hear us?
Know. I mean,
people seem to be able to hear us. That is a good start.
I don't know if it's on stream.
Yeah, we'll just give them a couple of more minutes to warm up. Of course, we switched the games schedule around a bit, so Toni and Teainrain were not supposed to play right now, but due to technical issues at the Copenhagen Metro, we are missing a player right now. So hopefully Lucy will get here soon.
Yep.
So hopefully they have a good tech crew.
Yeah, I hope everything is gonna be alright and she's gonna arrive soon for her match.
So yeah, we just gave the players a bit longer to warm up, so that Teainrain and Toni can get a decent warm up before their game. So as you also can see on the warm up, we have Teainrain is a rolling player, whilst I think all 4 other players are DAS players.
Yes, I think Toni can do hybrid, but I think for this tournament he's sticking on DAS.
So yeah, here we see the bracket. So yeah, we were supposed to have Jesper versus Lucy, but we swapped in Toni and Teainrain instead now. We're looking for. Toni is asking for some sound on the TV. Rocco is coming. I think we would need a remote control to do that sort of stuff, but I don't know where the remote controls for the televisions are. Is it here? Oh, they're right next to me. My bad. So you see Rocco's hand with the remote, shielding it from the other TVs because they're all the same type of TV, so the signals sometimes jump from one to the other. Using a shielding strat for the remote control. hyper tapping the button, maybe. Not sure if it's dash or tapping.
Rolling on the
Yeah.
remote.
You should try rolling. Rolling on the volume button. Yeah, we see Teainrain is playing B mode.
Yeah, I think
Oh
it's
yeah.
18.
Oh, that's why it
now.
says like 85. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's because it's capturing the B wrong.
Yes.
That's why it looked like 95 before. Yeah, Toni is just warming up on level 19 speed. Teainrain just wants another game. Eliwa and Giant, are you guys ready? Of course, you need to set up the seating. Yeah, we're just getting the last setup of the seed and the Tetris gym settings. Looks like Giant and Eliwa are ready, but yeah. Just setting up Teainrain's Tetris gym settings for the tournament mode. We have some refs helping them out.
Now the top match is preparing their seat, and after everyone's ready, we can start the first matches of today.
So, are everyone ready? Getting a thumbs up from Eliwa and Giant's game. Are... Oh, do you want water? Sorry. Okay, Toni just needs some water. That's perfectly fair. So yeah, we should get hyped soon for the start of the top 16 of the CTEC 2024 NES Tournament. Yeah, well, while we're waiting, I can talk a bit about our main sponsor, Nintendo Push-On, who is a big part of the Danish retro gaming community. Has a shop where he sells retro consoles and old games, especially Nintendo games. And he's been a supporter of CTEC for many years, and is paying for some prizes for the winners of the tournaments. They get travel expenses to Copenhagen covered for next year. So I think Toni has his supplies now.
Yes.
Got a nice little care package from Rocco. Oh, from Mass. Okay.
Yeah.
Nintendo Push-On providing a care package for Rocco. Okay, is everyone ready? Yeah, we're ready to start the top 16 of CTEC 2024 NES Tournament. So, in 3, 2, 1, Tetris! So they're all getting the same starting piece.
Oh, I thought for a moment that every 4 player has the same seat.
That could be fun. But yeah, Teainrain and Toni are both set up for Tetris, get it simultaneously. Eliwa has a little hole in her stack, but is no longer Tetris ready, but needs a long bar to fix that up.
Gets the long bar, but still needs a few burns to get out of this trouble.
Yeah.
This is an opportunity for Giant to build a little lead at the beginning.
Yeah, and up top, both players are clean and shooting down Tetrises. It's neck and neck up there. Yeah, and down below, Giant just scored a Tetris.
Eliwa could go for a dirty, but decides to burn it down. So with that, Giant has a tiny lead of about 15k, which is practically nothing.
Yeah, and Eliwa just gets a Tetris now, takes the lead, so it's still neck and neck down below. And it is also neck and neck up top, where they're switching back and forth every time someone gets a Tetris. And Toni takes the lead. So these are some close matches so far.
Yeah, the lead is just swapping between each player. Oh, Eliwa with a misshift of the LPs gets the long bar. Now needs a T or...
Oh yeah, she burns it down.
Yes.
Now she is almost Tetris ready. Now she's Tetris ready and gets the long bar just in time.
And...
Yeah, up top, Teainrain has a bit of a mess to clean up.
But it's low enough to not be in huge trouble, but...
Yeah.
Oh, these pieces are not that beautiful to burn it down. Oh, misdrop with a J.
Oh.
Oh, VO is perfect.
Gets perfect pieces to clean it up. Has burned it down a little bit. Still needs...
Oh, perfect J.
Oh,
misdrop with VI.
Oh, got the eyepiece over.
Even for a roller, it's a pretty difficult board for now.
Gets some good pieces.
Burns.
Yeah, it's burned it down. It's a bit safer now. Yeah, burning it down now.
Good T.
And down below, it's still neck and neck with Eliwa with a slight 4,000 point lead.
But Giant's also 4 lines behind. But with these burns, they are practically on the same line. So Eliwa with a tiny lead now. Giant takes the lead back.
Yeah, and up top, Toni has used that cleanup Giant. Teainrain had to do to build a lead of 67,000 points right now. And Teainrain has a big mess again to clean up. Is this difficult? Yeah. Yeah, and Teainrain tops out, giving Toni the first heart of this match.
At the bottom, Giant with a 1.5 Tetris lead. Eliwa with a dirty column 8.
Yeah.
Is setting up for the center well.
Yeah, gets the...
Is set up now.
Yeah.
Now needs the long bar.
Where is the long bar?
Smart double.
Gets
and
the
now
long bar?
The long bar. But is still 1.5 Tetris behind.
Oh. Oh, we'll just do a quick countdown for Teainrain and Toni. So, are you guys ready? So, in 3, 2, 1, Tetris!
Okay, now Eliwa is like 3 Tetrises behind.
Yeah, Giant has taken the lead down below and expanding it.
Yeah, but now has a hole in his stack. Needs to resolve it before the transition, which is in like 15 lines.
Yeah.
Oh, Eliwa also with a little hole in her stack.
Giant starting to build for a center well, it looks like. And Eliwa has some holes she needs to clear out soon before the transition.
Another 2 holes, 3 holes for Eliwa right now.
This is not the stack you want so close to the transition.
And she's also 60k behind. This is gonna be difficult for her.
Gets a Tetris, very helpful. Gets another long bar, 3 lines away from transition.
Oh.
And Eliwa transitions. Oh, she's... Oh no, misdrops the T-piece. Oh. And Eliwa tops out, giving Giant the first win.
That was very unfortunate at the end for Eliwa.
And up top, it's neck and neck.
Oh, but Teainrain needs to burn a little bit as well as Toni. Yeah, that's gonna cost them a bit of pace, but as long as they survive, everything should be good. Oh. Okay, I'm all alone now. Toni, please concentrate on your game. At the bottom, we also started with a game. Giant with an early about 1 Tetris lead. At the top, Toni with a few misdrops. Oh, misdrop with a T. Needs an I immediately. Doesn't get the I and tops out at 159. So Teainrain just needs with Tetris, and with Tetris he gets the lead. So it's 1-1 for no one at the top. And at the bottom, Giant with a little burning situation. Eliwa clean, but okay. Eliwa with 1 Tetris anti-lead. But Giant needs to burn a little bit. Gets good pieces to burn it down. The flat J is very good. But doesn't get optimal pieces to burn it down. Is on a little slowdown now, which gives Eliwa the opportunity to take the lead. Now Eliwa is 1 Tetris ahead.
Okay, is this mic working?
Is it?
Can you guys hear me? Okay. Hoping it's also streamed. Just got a new microphone.
Giant decides to be 1 above the ground. Oh, mischiefs the J. Oh, misrotation of the L, and he tops out at 118. So it's tied up between Eliwa and Giant. Okay.
Okay, I think we're just setting up the seats, getting ready for a simul start in the 2 games. So yeah, I had a bit of some issues with my microphone, so I just got a new one, so I could join in on the commentary again.
Okay, when we get the ready from both matches, we can start the match. Okay,
it's
bottom
the
match.
Game.
Okay, they are both ready, so
everyone
we can
is ready.
start.
So we'll count down in 3,
2, 1.
Tetris.
It's tied up for both games, so this will be quite exciting for both matches.
Yeah, everyone has clear boards. Oh, said that a moment too soon, but
you jinxed it.
That happens sometimes.
Oh, Giant with a quite high board. Oh, the beautiful burn with J. Gets the longbar for his Tetris, is 1 Tetris behind Eliwa.
Yeah, and in the top game, there's a slight lead for Toni so far. But both players get a simul Tetris. Okay, I'll just switch to the other microphone that seems to be might be working now.
At the top, Teainrain with a little burning situation, but is clean right now. Can go for Tetrises again, but it's still 2 Tetris lead for Toni.
Yeah, my mic is working. Great.
Good. At the bottom, we have about 3 Tetrises lead for Eliwa, but Eliwa with a dirty board is set up for a dirty Tetris. waits for the long bar, gets the long bar for the dirty Tetris.
Yeah, and in the top game, Toni has a bit of a mess to clean up now, but shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, both games are pretty close as it stands right now. Of course, Teainrain has a clean stack now, so he's like more scoring potential right now.
Yeah,
and is
Toni
building a bit of a lead now.
Toni has a lot of birding to do right now, which is gonna hurt his pace.
Yeah,
can set up for a dirty one, gets the long bar for the dirty Tetris.
That is
beautifully
nice.
done.
Will he build for the sensor well now? It seems like he might. Yeah, Toni is building a sensor well.
S was the worst piece he could get.
Yeah, those
right
are
now.
bad pieces for that build.
At the top, bottom, also Giant with a little situation, but resolves it pretty quickly. It's not at a dangerous height anymore, but
Eliwa
can set up for a dirty Tetris again.
Eliwa is building a lead. She has a 71,000 point lead right now, but both have clean boards right now. So they're just waiting for the long bars to start scoring points.
And at the top, both players with a little situation. I think Teainrain needs to burn quite a bit right now, which is gonna be an opportunity for Toni to build a lead.
Yeah, it's pretty close up top still. Teainrain has a lot to clean up. And Toni is now Tetris ready. Down below, Eliwa is also Tetris ready and building her lead at 82,000 now, 105,000 ahead for Eliwa.
So Giant needs to step out on the gas pedal. Oh, misdrop with a T piece, so he's still not ready to score for Tetrises, except he's gonna set up, but he won't.
Okay. Yeah, and Teainrain has now cleaned up his board, almost. That seems to keep happening to me, but...
Oh, nice dirty Tetris by Giant. But if Eliwa keeps scoring like that, Giant needs to be very efficient on level 19 speed.
And yeah, up top, it's like neck and neck now, just one Tetris apart. But Toni has a clean board now, building up for a Tetris. Teainrain has just a delayed burn to fix before he can start scoring Tetrises as well.
Doesn't get the S piece.
Slight misdrop from Teainrain could spell trouble now. He is up very high now.
No.
Can he make it? Can he? This is tough, yeah.
Yeah, that's not possible.
So Toni takes the second heart. Toni is ahead.
Toni's gonna mull in it, I guess.
So down below, they get a simul Tetris. Eliwa is keeping that around 100,000 point lead. Both getting a Tetris at the same time again, so scoring difference stays the same. So,
but we are also approaching transition now. 3 lines for each player. So Giant needs to get a very good 19
both
play
transitions now.
But misdrops immediately, and that's it for Giant. So Eliwa takes her second game.
Yeah, so it's 2-1 to Eliwa down below and 2-1 to Toni up top. But yeah, we can definitely see like we're in the top 16 now with players often getting to level 19.
Yes. Even when we are very dirty, they can still get out.
Okay, so the top game is ready. Is the other game ready? Everyone is ready now, so let's give them a countdown. So in 3, 2, 1, Tetris! So they're all just building up clean for Tetrises. Eliwa has already gotten a Tetris.
Giant starts with a little burn, but also gets his first Tetris and his second immediately after.
And up top, it's neck and neck early on. One line. So yeah, Eliwa has a bit of a tower developing, but seems to be managing.
Yeah, Teainrain also with some little burns is now one Tetris behind, but still the beginning, everything can happen right now.
Eliwa was almost about to set up for a column right dirty Tetris, but got a little hole in her board. Yeah. So she will.
Oh, but Giant also very high up.
Oh
it's
yeah,
gonna be difficult for him to.
Oh, make some mischief. Okay. Yeah, Eliwa has a small chase down to do now. Just 6,000 points. Should be quite manageable.
Maybe.
And yeah, up top it's neck and neck.
Only 1,500 points difference.
Oh yeah, and Eliwa has the game with 1,000. Yeah. And up top, yeah, Teainrain just got a Tetris, and yeah, it's neck and neck still. Both players seem to be scoring consistently, playing with clean stacks. Teainrain gets another Tetris, takes the lead.
Yeah, we started the bottom match. It's 3-1 for Eliwa, so it's match point for Eliwa right now. So if Giant wants to stay in this tournament, he needs to win 3 games in a row.
And yeah, up top it's still neck and neck, and both players keeping a neat stack. So yeah, all players have decent board, but Teainrain of course needs a bit of a cleanup now.
Has a long bar dependency right now. Gets the long bar.
Gets the long bar, but it's still pretty high up.
Has a delayed burn at the top. Gets the O for the burn and
opens it up, but really needs the long bar. Gets
the long bar.
Down below, both players are also playing with clean stacks. And it's neck and neck down there. Both players had around 115,000.
Now it's tied. For a moment, at least.
Yeah, can we get another tied match? We had one in the Game Boy tournament, which is incredibly rare.
Now at the top, Teainrain with a little lead, which is not even a Tetris, so it's still very neck and neck.
It's a very necky games today. But yeah, all players are playing very clean stacks, keeping it relatively safe and just getting the Tetrises consistently. So this is really good Tetris play we're watching here.
Oh, Toni gets the perfect L for his burn setup. Is now open again for a Tetris.
Yeah.
But is 2.5 Tetris behind now.
And Teainrain slaps down another Tetris.
As well as
slight lead, but yeah, has a lead of 33,000 points. Yeah, Eliwa has capped off her well now, but gets the pieces she needs to open it up again right in time for the long bar. Gets the Tetris.
Oh, Toni with a hole at the top of his stack.
Yeah, and Toni is very high. Gets the long bar, but starts to burn it down a little bit.
Yeah, he needs to prepare for the transition, which is in 14 lines.
And Eliwa and Giant both with clean stacks. Eliwa just got a Tetris. Just has some junk on top of her well she needs to clear up. Has a long bar dependency, but gets the long bar now. So now it's exactly tied in the bottom match as well.
Teainrain has a hole on his stack at the beginning of the transitions with 570 something. Oh, but Toni has
Toni
a
very high up. This is not a good place to transition. Oh, gets like one line, but yeah, Teainrain takes the game, and it's now tied up top. Down below, it's still neck and neck game. Both players are Tetris ready, waiting for the long bar. So, yeah, it's just beautiful, clean stacking from both players. Getting
only
very high scores as well.
Tetris lead for Giant right now, so it's still like not obvious who can win here.
Oh, the top game is ready, so we'll just give them a quick count. Oh,
yeah,
they're not ready. Oh, sorry. Okay, they are ready. I'm getting conflicting information, but now they seem to be ready. So, we'll give them a quick countdown. So, let's go in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And the game down below, it's completely like the lead switches every time someone gets the Tetris. It's so close. Both have really high scores pre-transition. Seems like they will both transition above 500,000 points. Yeah, now it's 517 for Giant, 511 for Eliwa. And
they're
now
just switching the leads every time.
And Teainrain has a hole in the middle of his stack he needs to clean up. Get some alright pieces for it. Toni has capped off his well, but looks a lot more manageable than
Teainrain.
Oh,
nicely done.
Teainrain fixed that up quickly and is now ready for Tetrises.
Eliwa doesn't survive anymore, but Giant also can't survive it.
Giant topped out, and Eliwa took the match. That was a very close match. So Eliwa took the win and is on to the top 8 later on today. And up top, Teainrain is very high up, has capped his well, needs just the right pieces right now. Oh,
blocks his
this
hole.
is probably not survivable. Or is it? That's impressive.
Oh, no, L. It's still not impossible, though.
This is incredible.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So Toni takes his third game, and it's now match point for Toni.
Yeah. So will Toni take the match, or will Teainrain take this next game and put us into the first decider of the day?
Isn't like Toni the only player who did an upset yesterday?
Yeah, he's the only player outside of the top 16 seed who made it to the round of 16. So he was the 19 seed. So it would be another upset from Toni if he beats Teainrain now. So
ready?
It seems like both players are ready. So we will start the match in. Oh, Toni.
Huh?
Sorry. Yeah, Toni is ready. He's just taking a sip of his drink. So in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, the game is neck and neck here at the beginning. Oh,
pushdown points by Toni.
But Toni took pushdown points, taking the pushdown lead.
Oh, has a T-spin set up right now.
Yeah, Toni displaying real showmanship here. Oh, just opts to try and burn it down.
Yeah, he didn't get the T in time, but needs to burn quite a bit right now, but nothing really dangerous.
Yeah, meanwhile, Teainrain has a clean stack and just slams down a Tetris now, taking the lead. Toni's still cleaning up a bit, but it's pretty manageable. Gets some good pieces for it,
nice
and has opened up his well now. Teainrain is Tetris ready, waiting for the long bar. Takes a burn and gets a Tetris. So Teainrain has a lead of 17,000 points now. Toni has a bit of a spire in the middle of his board, but it's not too high up. But yeah, Teainrain has a really clean board. Gets another Tetris. So Teainrain is at 124,000 now. Has a lead of 38,000. Yeah, Teainrain is just keeping his stack super clean, scoring Tetrises as the long bars come. Yeah, and Toni has also cleaned up the board. Slams down a Tetris. Now there's a 40,000 point lead for Teainrain.
It's still open for everybody to win, but...
Yeah, Toni made the nice little long bar tuck there to get Tetris ready.
The so-called Witz.
So yeah, we're just looking at clean, consistent boards. Waiting for long bars to score Tetrises.
There was a little drought there, but both getting the Tetrises long bars in time.
Yeah, so Teainrain is keeping his slight lead of around 40,000 points.
Yeah, it's like 2 Tetrises.
So yeah, keeping up the clean, consistent play. This is beautiful Tetris. I heard someone say that they thought it was boring Tetris. Probably not boring for the players. It's nice to be in the Zen mode flow of playing Tetris.
As they should.
Definitely less intense than the Game Boy tournament I was commentating yesterday. That's Toni calling it the main event. Toni is, of course, mainly a Game Boy player and is part of the organizing team of the Game Boy tournament. And did a lot of work on this beautiful stream we saw. And they're still playing with clean boards, getting Tetrises, and still Teainrain has that lead of like two, 3 Tetrises.
Yeah, it's gotten a bit bigger, but yeah, nothing significant right now.
It's very consistent play from both players. Both get a Tetris at the same time, and still they're getting the pieces almost at the same time, so it's just the same Tetrises they keep getting.
Toni needs some quite interesting tuck setups. Misses the S-spin.
Could do a T-spin there if he gets the T-piece.
Yeah,
decides to burn it down.
Good adjustment from the for the long bar by Toni.
But yeah, this has given Teainrain the chance to expand his lead a little bit. It's now at 86,000. Slams down another Tetris. Yeah. So he's at 446,000, about a 110,000 point lead. And Toni gets a Tetris. But both players are approaching transition now, so they also have to keep it fairly low.
Especially Toni as a DAS player, he needs to...
Yeah, and Toni makes a misdrop, which could be fatal to at this point if he can't clean it up within the next 8 lines. Gets some alright pieces for it, needs a long bar now to clean it up. Doesn't get the long bar.
Gets the long bar too late as he just blocked his...
Now Toni transitions, and Teainrain has also transitioned, but Teainrain had a much nicer board and a commanding lead. Yeah, so Teainrain took the match, took the game, so we're in for a decider. So we're just setting up for the next round with the C's for the players. Yeah, an exciting match. So will Toni do another upset? Or will Teainrain clinch the match? Okay? Both players are ready, so let's count them down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris!
Immediately with different stacks from both players.
Yeah, Teainrain starts out with a small hole at the bottom he needs to clear out, whilst Toni is Tetris ready with the right well, opts to take a burn to keep his stack neat and
Yeah, both not with an ideal start. Toni with a interesting burn with the T.
The Toni needs a long bar, something to clean that up. Oh, Toni with a very unfortunate misdrop could spell trouble.
Oh no, this is it for Toni
well,
already.
Technically, yeah, Teainrain took it. Yeah, Teainrain took the game.
Very unfortunate here for Toni.
But Toni played well, like did an upset in the previous round and ended up in a decider in the top 16. So give a hand up to Toni and Teainrain for moving on to the quarterfinals. And maybe we will do a switch in the commentators as well. I will just check that out while we set up the next match, because I was actually not supposed to be commentating now. Yeah, but we'll be back soon. But the next player should just come to the stage. And can we see the bracket? Or who's playing? Jesper and Lucy, and the other game will be...
Is Alex even here?
Alex and Svavar. Is he also having technical issues with his mode of transport? Oh, it's
Okay,
Tractie and Marq. Okay.
So another
Tractie and Marq. And yeah, we're switching out commentators. So you'll get new commentators now, and the players will set up their matches. So I'll talk to you soon, because I will be commentating later.
Here. Okay, hello. We have new commentators again. It's Giant and me, Eliwa, here for the rest of the top 16.
Just 5 minutes ago we played against each other, now we're commentating together.
Yeah, it was a good match, definitely. But I'm really
Well,
happy.
I don't think so.
I think it was a great match, best match of the tournament. Nah, but like the last game was really good.
That was a good one, yeah, very high scoring match. So what are the next matches? Jesper versus Lucy and
Marq versus Tractie.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
we're swapping around a bit with the schedule because of public transport problems of some of the players. So we're not gonna go by the original schedule.
After it will be Svavar and Alex, if Alex is here.
Alex just wrote in Twitch chat he'll be here in 5 minutes, so he should be here later.
Svavar and Alex? After this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
Duzy and Iceblade. Yeah? You got it?
okay, so once again, right now all the players are on stage. After this round, we will have Svavar and Alex and Duzy and Iceblade. So these players can already prepare mentally, physically, warm up if they want. But we have all the players we need on stage. Of course, we have the Marq Tractie match, which is a great matchup because they just won the Mindmeld tournament together and now they're playing against each other. And then on the other side, of course, we have Jesper and Lucy, top 1 seed versus top 16 seed. And yeah.
Oh, will be exciting matches. Looking forward to
I hope
that.
so. I hope so. Should be very good matches. I'm curious to see if Tractie and Marq will stack similar, since they were so good at the mind meld part. Maybe their stacks in the tournament will also be looking similar.
They're each in each other's minds.
yeah, exactly. And then, of course, for the Lucy-Jesper match, Jesper might be rolling. I'm not sure what he decided on, but he...
Let's see if Marq goes for the complete sweep after winning Game Boy Tournament and the Mind Meld Tournament.
Yeah, of course. He wants to complete the tournament trifecta and win also the NES Tournament now.
We'll see, we'll see.
Yeah. Players are still warming up now, so I think we have a little bit of time for them to warm up, but also when everyone is ready, we can also start anytime. I also see the crowd is filling in, like in the early morning during the side events. It was still a bit more empty, people sleeping in, but here we see the crowd having fun. Chat is saying, Jesper, Michu is saying in chat, you should play dash versus dash and roll versus roll. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think players are still warming up a bit. I think they're getting ready now to put in the seats and prepare for the actual tournament start. So it's gonna be a few more minutes, not very much until we actually start. So yeah. And earlier matches, we saw the Teainrain versus Toni match. Really close one with Toni. I think he was seed 19.
That would have been a big upset, but it was close at the end. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Everyone is okay. Where the players are putting in the seats, so it's.
So we're starting in a couple of seconds.
Yeah, and now you can also see how the crowd experiences the tournament here. We have this big screen where everyone can also watch live here.
And we have all these posters with the former winners of CTEC.
Oh yeah, you see them in the background. Like the faces you can see here are, I think that's Sidney, there's Linus all the way on the right. The others are a bit blurred out by the lights, so. But every CTEC winner, Game Boy or NES, has his own poster here at the tournament. Oh, okay, there were other tournaments in the earlier years, like Super Nintendo and TGM also, so all those champions up there on the wall.
Let's bring back Super Nintendo tournaments.
And we're gonna have at least one new poster next year with Marq winning the Game Boy tournament. Svavar saying in the audience he wants a poster for each of his wins.
So everyone's ready.
Okay, I think players are all ready. So we can start the countdown in 3, 2, 1, Tetris! Okay, and we see the Mind Melders starting with the exact same stack.
They're playing exact same. Now they did something different.
But we can see why they were so good at the meld part.
Both set up for Tetris. Yeah. And Tractie got the Tetris, another Tetris, while Marq, his stack doesn't look that good.
Yeah, he should be able to get out of that, but it's definitely not something you want directly after starting the game.
Yeah. And up on top, Jesper already with 40k lead, while Lucy's trying to clean up her stack.
Yeah. Lucy had some trouble arriving here because of the public transport, so I hope she got at least a little bit time to warm up before the match now. Oh no. Oh no, Lucy.
That's
Unfortunate
already for
top out
Lucy.
there. Jesper takes the first heart.
So, 33k lead for Tractie on the bottom. Both stacks looking great.
Yeah, Marq cleaned up his stack now. Okay, we're gonna count down the match on top in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah. An interesting thing about Marq, he played a role for 2/3 of the qualifier, and then he switched to Des for like the last 40 minutes or something, and got all his top scores with Des again. So that's why he decided to play Des for the rest of the tournament, I think.
Tractie still maintaining his lead. So about a 1.5 Tetris lead or 2 Tetris lead. Another Tetris for Tractie, Tetris for Marq.
Yeah, both players clean now, so unless someone gets in trouble, which Tractie has now a few burns to do, so that might give Marq the chance to catch up. Like Tractie will be out of this in 2 more lines.
But good pieces to clean up.
But Marq took the lead with these few burns. Small lead, but
Very
at least.
small, yeah.
But now Marq again needs to burn a little bit, so might be able.
On top, Jesper had a perfect clear setup for a second, but got in line one piece too late.
That's always annoying.
Yeah. But still very, very close on top. Lucy set up for another Tetris. Getting pretty high up.
Yeah, taking the smart double there. And the single to stay clean. There's the long ball for Lucy, taking the lead. But Jesper also getting a long bar, taking it back. They're pretty neck and neck, like 2,000 point difference on the top. The bottom we have Tractie in the lead now again. Both players not with the perfect stacks, but Tractie cleaning it up very efficiently. Marq still needs some more cleanup before he can score again, which can give Tractie to even more widen the lead.
Oh, on top, Lucy getting very high up. Doesn't get the line over. And Jesper in the lead, so that's a second point for Jesper.
Yeah, at the bottom we have now a 100k lead for Tractie.
And we're nearing the 100 line mark. So 100 line mark. So not that many, not that much time to catch up for Marq.
Yeah, and he's still not completely clean even. Like Tractie can continue to widen the lead while Marq is cleaning up. Okay, and we have a countdown for the top match in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Oh, now Trackie's lead getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Now 130,000 points.
Like unless Tractie tops out immediately, Marq will have to chase down on kill screen if he wants to take this game. And I also see that I think all competitors arrived now, like just so like H coming in. So now all our top 16 competitors are here to play finally.
Tractie with another Tetris, 170,000 point lead.
We also have chat rooting for Lucy. We have Kingsman and Michu in chat rooting for Lucy to do great.
Lucy in trouble on top.
Oh no, but that's survivable. She can do it. Give her a J piece for the left. Oh no!
And
that's the wrong J.
That's the third game for Jesper. And on the bottom, we're nearing the end. Tractie not set up that good for a transition. There's a transition. Okay, that's probably it for Tractie. Let's see what Marq can do on level 19.
Yeah, we have, by the way, a level 29 kill screen, so he can't play on forever. But he can definitely play on for... Oh no!
That could have been a Tetris.
This Tetris would have...
too bad. But
so
that's the first game for Tractie.
Takes the game.
So now we can do a simul start for all 2 matches.
But first, Lucy gets her long bar. There is the long bar for Lucy, and now she's ready for the reverse sweep. And I think... Okay, we're waiting for the seats, and then we can start the countdown for all games at once, I think. Other match? Everyone ready?
Everyone ready?
Okay,
yes,
then
so
let's do the countdown in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. This time we had a bit similar, not as similar starts on the bottom as in the first round. So.
Yeah, well, Tractie is set up. Marq not yet. Needs to burn 2 lines. But now both ready for Tetris. Ooh. Okay. Marq cleaned up right on time. Now both got that first Tetris. Oh. Tractie just closed as well. But now also Tetris getting another Tetris.
Ooh, Lucy has to block her well. Opens it up again, but she really wants a long bar now. It's...
Okay, now open again with a little hole.
Where is the long? Oh, she gets the long bar 1 piece too late.
Another long bar.
Needs another one. Give her more long bars. No.
Oh, and that's already it. That's the sweep from Jesper.
So Jesper enters the top 8.
So on the bottom, Tractie in the lead with 40,000 points and 2 lines more. Another Tetris for Tractie. But Marq is also set up on the left well. Both stacks looking clean. Yeah. Now Tractie with a T-spin set up. Let's see, give him the T. Oh,
Doesn't
no
get
T
the
for
T.
Tractie.
Marq could have set up a T-spin setup there, but he didn't because
Marq
unfortunately this is NES Tetris.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marq still at the left well.
Yeah, I think he's used to playing Game Boy Tetris now. So now basically on the same score, just 1,000 points. No, 700 points. So, ooh.
Tractie now on the one of the worst possible wells on the column 2.
Yeah. But he's set up. He's set up. Oh, is he going for another center well? Yes. No. Yes. No.
Maybe. Yes, he is. And immediately.
Right on time.
Tractie smartly waiting until the long bar arrives before actually setting up the center well. That's
still maintaining the center well and another center well Tetris. Marq in a very slight lead. But is essentially tied. Another center well Tetris for Tractie. And now he's gonna switch back to the right well.
Yeah, finally both players on the normal right well now again. And they both. And there's only 1,500 points between them, like really tiny lead for Marq. And basically also, the difference is basically the line they had between them, but now they're at the same lines. 2,000 points difference.
Both set up again for another Tetris.
And we're close to the 100 lines mark. So if they keep up like this, this game will be decided on the 19 plus.
There's a simul Tetris again. Marq still on his 1,000 point lead.
Yeah, and they're not getting into trouble anymore.
No. Both sticking clean.
Tractie getting a Tetris that Marq didn't get, but then Marq getting a Tetris that Tractie didn't get, so nothing changed. Okay.
Yeah, both players just playing good Tetris. Now Tractie with 4 burn lines.
But now again he gets another Tetris and Marq burning a bit. So we were at 300 points different. Now it's 1,000 points difference again.
It's going to be an exciting end. Another Tetris for both.
I think this will be decided on 19. Like there's 10 more lines now to play.
Let's see how they set up for level 19. Still 2 Tetris possible for Tractie.
760 points between the same points for exactly same points for a second there. And Tractie transition, Tractie 4,000 points in the lead. Few thousand perfect clear.
Perfect
nice.
clear for Tractie.
And Tractie in the lead, few thousand points, 2,000 points in the lead for Tractie. Really close, and Marq can't get it.
And there's a 2,000 point win for Tractie. Amazing.
What a close game.
Wow.
What a match. What a match this is. This was extremely close the whole time.
Yep.
It was basically from like 50 lines or something. The maximum that was between them was like 4,000 points.
Yes. There were always there was like no lead bigger than 1 Tetris in the game.
That was and same points actually. One moment. Okay, we're ready to start the next round. Good. Then let's go in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Now the camera is on empty chairs. Nice.
We see the chairs playing.
Which chair is the best Tetris player?
But we also see the crowd, which is nice. Who cares about the players when you can see the crowd?
So, both chairs with clean stack. So both Tetris ready.
There are the players. It's not the chairs playing.
New identity for the chairs. Both Tetris ready. Very clean stacks.
We have a slight lead for Marq here at the beginning. He's like 30,000 points ahead. But he has a longbow dependency. But also Tractie also can't score right now because his well is blocked. So both players not ready for Tetrising right now.
Yeah, but Tractie now opening up right on time for the Tetris.
Lucy saying in chat that chair Tetris is the actual invisible Tetris. You have invisible players instead of invisible pieces.
So Marq in the lead. But having to burn some lines. Oh, Tractie with a misdrop there. That shouldn't be too bad. Doesn't get the right pieces to clean it up.
Yeah, now this is good pieces.
Yeah, that's good.
One more line and then
now he's clean.
Yeah, but Marq now 60k ahead. And both players clean now. Nice tuck from Tractie. And there's a Tetris, and there's a Tetris from Marq, so the lead stays the same.
But there's one for Tractie. Marq couldn't take that Tetris, but another line.
Yeah, they're trading the Tetris is vacant first, so that means the lead won't change much, and Tractie has to burn 2 lines again, 3 lines.
Small hole. Doesn't get the right pieces. Okay.
Ooh, Marq getting high up. Tractie also with
Tractie
Spire.
also, yeah.
But Tractie getting the longbow should get out. Marq is a bit high up. If he needs something for the left now. J would be nice. That I also helps. Needs 2 more pieces to clear out the right side. And
he decided not to go.
Put some more stuff on the right.
Let's see. Well, now it looks doable for Marq.
Yeah.
Another hole for Marq.
He's not getting the right pieces. Like he keeps burning, but doesn't really get lower down. looks for a J.
Oh, he's very...
No,
oh,
the I...
okay, that could do it, yeah. Marq is fighting for his life there.
Needs an L. Where's the L piece? Doesn't get it!
But Tractie still needs 7,000 points. Why did they reset Marq's points? Keep playing, keep playing. Yeah.
Okay, what was the exact score of Tractie?
Yeah.
What? 2-4-2.
So he got it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
GG.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Tractie now in a big lead versus Marq.
Like, Tractie is on match point now.
Yeah. Tractie on fire.
Marq, yeah, if Marq wants to win, he needs to reverse sweep now, which is definitely not easy in a best of 7.
It's not easy, but it is possible.
It is possible, but definitely the psychological advantage for Tractie here now. And really great showing also here so far from him. Very consistent play.
So now we got Tractie versus Chair. Where's Marq going? Toilet strats.
Oh, toilet strats.
Yeah.
The infamous toilet strats from last year. Yeah, but that would be a really big upset if Tractie wins this. He's like, Tractie qualified as seed 15, Marq qualified as seed 2. So...
I like to see some upsets.
Absolutely, we love to see upsets. Ah, yeah. Yeah, while we're waiting... Oh, Marq is already here again, but... If you want to support more upsets and more players here, you can also support us in the Matcherino. Type !Matcherino in chat. That will take you there. That way you will support our top players with some money. And the players are ready. So let's start the match in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Players are on... Tractie is on match point here, so...
They're still playing the same, yeah.
How long will it
playing the same?
Oh,
okay, now they did something different. But both set up for Tetris. Both burned one line. Okay, now Marq burns some more, but both are still set up with a clean stack. Still no line. Where is the long bar? Ah, there it is.
There it is. Tetris for both players.
Yeah.
Triple for Marq after that.
Oh, both basically tied at the beginning. Oh, yeah, there's a road to Tetris for Tractie. The best road to build a Tetris. Marq set up again, getting the Tetris, getting in the slight lead of 1,500 points.
Yeah, pretty close match now. Both players getting the Tetris. Very necky match. Oh yeah, there you have the Matcherino link in chat now. So if you want to support our players, please click on that link and yeah, support us and our tournament and the players. Oh yeah, can you show us then? A shout out to the people who... This one. Okay. Yeah, so... oh yeah, Fredericksvik contributed $50 to the Matcherino. Thank you so much for your contribution. It's absolutely great. And he was a player in earlier years, right? He's from Norway. So we miss him. I mean, I don't know him, but but I've heard about him. And
But you still miss him, yeah.
I heard about him. So would be of course cool to see him again here.
So now getting back into the match, Tractie with a 75,000 point lead. At basically the same line count. Both with no. Now Tractie needs to do some cleanup. Okay, getting good pieces for that. Almost clean again. Okay, so.
Ooh, misstroke for Tractie. This is a bit dangerously high up.
Messy,
okay.
but gets the line. Okay, still gets the Tetris. Now in a little cleanup mode. But Marq also not with the perfect board. But is now clean. Oh.
Yeah, this gives Marq a chance to catch up now. Marq with a very clean stack. Tractie will need some time to clean this up. So Marq gets a Tetris, it's only 30k difference now. And Tractie still in the middle of the cleanup. Marq with a longbow dependency now, needs a longbow. Yeah, gets the longbow. Thought for a second he might go absolutely crazy and for a Tetris there, but that was definitely smarter to burn.
Oh, and now Tractie is clean.
Marq gets a Tetris, there's only 17,000 points difference now. Tractie still not completely clean, so when he's out of this, it could be a neck-and-neck match again with the next Tetris.
Okay, now he's Tetris ready again. Marq getting the Tetris.
Marq taking the lead by a few hundred points, and now by a Tetris. One Tetris lead for Marq. But Tractie is clean now. Tractie is clean.
Ready to Tetris, also got 4 lines less. There's finally a Tetris again for Tractie.
So Marq now in a 1 Tetris lead, but as Shine said, there's also 4 lines between them, so if Tractie turns that into a Tetris, now we have it neck and neck, 2,000 points between the players.
Tractie now line dependent, but gets a long bar.
Marq getting Tetris, taking the lead. And we only have 15 lines until the transition. Marq with another Tetris, 2 Tetris lead now. Tractie with a bit of a spire in the middle, but gets a Tetris. Can bring the spire down also.
Let's see, we're very close to transition.
Close scores, same scores for the players. This will be decided on the kill screen, I think. Oh no, the misdrop by Tractie. At this point, very dangerous.
But now line dependent.
He needs a longbow to fill the dependency and then 1-2 Tetris into kill screen, because now Marq is 1 Tetris ahead in kill screen. Marq still 3,000 points ahead.
3,000 points, Tractie.
If Tractie gets a bar, but he doesn't.
Wow.
Wow. What a finish.
Wow, this is an insane high-level match. It's amazing.
This was like... Tractie managed to catch up there, equalized the scores, and then in the end, Marq took it by 3,000 points. This was so close.
So no sweep for Tractie.
Is this the start of a reverse sweep? Or will Tractie be able to take the game? Okay, everyone is ready. Let's start the game in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Same placements again for both. When will they do something different? Not yet. Not yet. Both with the exact same setup. Still with the exact same setup. When will they do something different?
We can definitely see why they're great at mind meld.
They have the same mind. Oh, there's something different, yeah. But both got the Tetris.
What was that? Nearly 2 Tetris with the same stack.
But Tractie now in the lead. He managed to get the Tetris. Now also needs to burn 2 lines. And Marq now line dependent.
Decides
okay,
to
takes
burn,
the triple.
yeah.
Oh, very nice from Marq. Tractie on the left well. Getting the Tetris on the left. Oh. Set up again. Tractie with a 1.5 Tetris lead.
Tractie trying to change his well somewhere else.
Oh. Now he's going for another. Yeah.
Going for some middle well action there.
I think he didn't have a Tetris on that line yet, so he wanted to do that too. Let's see what's next.
Yeah, we should look up afterwards if he got a Tetris on every line during his match.
Yeah, that would be a nice challenge for a match. There's another Tetris in the middle.
Tetris. Yeah, Tractie in a lead here, like about nearly 40,000 points lead for Tractie. Tractie still on the middle well. And could get a perfect well transfer if he would have gotten a long bar, which of course doesn't come when you need it.
Okay, Tractie burned the lines, probably good decision. Still no long bar. There it is. Tractie 1 Tetris ahead. Now having to burn 3 lines. I've got a little hole there in his stack. While Marq is still perfectly set up. He's catching up. Okay, now Marq took the lead.
Okay, we're getting more contributions on our match arena. We've got 1 contribution from Roccoricci with $23.10. And then we've got $100 from Eduardische. Thank you so very much. $100. This is very generous. Thank you so much.
So back to the game. Now Marq with more than a 2 Tetris lead. While Tractie is still trying to get his stack clean again.
Yeah, Marq in a very solid lead now.
Yes. But Tractie clean again and ready to take a Tetris. Just waiting for the long bar. There it is. Now 65,000 point lead for Marq. Marq with a little hold there in his stack. Okay, he seems to just ignore it and build up head. Wow, that was a great cleanup.
Worked out perfectly for him.
Yes.
Why burn when you can just Tetris?
Yes. Always the better way.
Yeah, and we have like 30 lines until the kill screen, and Marq is nearly 90,000 points ahead. So Tractie needs to play very efficient and hope that Marq doesn't play as efficient to catch up. And he actually does. It's only, since I started talking, it's only 40,000 points difference now. Marq had a long bar dependency.
Yeah. Needed to burn some lines, so that's...
This is actually getting close again. 50,000 points between the players, 20 lines to go. Let's see.
Ooh. Tractie missed that long bar.
Yeah, but Marq also burning a little bit.
Oh,
like
that was a great adjustment from Tractie. Now getting 2 Tetrises. Now only 8,000 points behind.
Marq getting a Tetris, Tractie getting a Tetris. 8,000 points difference. And
both can still get 2 Tetrises before transition. Let's see. Marq gets 1 Tetris. 2 lines
gets
to
the
transition.
Tetris.
Wow, this is close. Still 8,000 points in the lead for Marq.
This will be another kill screen decision here. Marq transitions with 525.
Okay.
Tractie has to burn to the transition. He's like 30,000 points behind now. Both players still going on. Oh, but Tractie won't be able to get anything over there.
And that's the second game for Marq.
What a game, huh?
Already such an intense and high-level game, and we're all only in the top 16.
Okay.
So, are both players ready? Yes, alright, then we're gonna count down. Start in 3,
2, 1, Tetris!
So, let's see who gets the first Tetris. Both had to burn some lines. Oh no. Marq got it. Oh, oh.
Ooh,
Tractie with an
Tractie.
interesting setup. That will be very hard to get out of that.
I'm not sure if he can get... No, he can't get anything over. Oh, very unfortunate.
Wow. Now 3-3 after 3-0 lead from Tractie.
We have a decider here now. Will Marq be able to finish the reverse sweep, or will Tractie manage to get the last game in and finish this upset? Okay.
So,
Are the players ready?
we need the thumb.
Okay, let's start the decider in 3, 2, 1, Tetris! Oh, this time only 2 pieces placed the same way.
Boring.
We have another contribution now on our Matcherino, $20 from Von Goldschmidt. Thank you so much for your contribution. Okay, Tractie a little bit high up, and the O's are not helping. Another O. Another O. Why are there so many O pieces? Nobody even wants them. Tractie now up. Dirty Tetris setup.
That's it would be a very dirty Tetris, but decided to burn some lines. Probably the better decision. Trying to clean up his stack. He's almost finished with that, while Marq can get the Tetris with a 60k lead now. But Tractie finally free to Tetris again.
Yeah, Marq built up a nice... Oh, no! The misstroke from Tractie! He needs another long bar. Now! Immediately, but he doesn't get it! Is there... He doesn't get it!
And Marq finished a reverse sweep.
Oh, wow! Oh, wow! A reverse sweep in best of 7, but really great games by Tractie. Leading 3-0 versus this top 2 seed is a really big, really strong showing from Tractie here.
Very intense match.
Yeah. GG's. Okay. So we're getting the next players on the setups. The next matches that we're gonna see will be Svavar versus LXH and Duzy versus Iceblade. So players were already warming up and are now on the way to the right stations. Wait. No, wait, Gunter. Okay, so the we have all the players here for the next round, but there's still some warm-up being done. We also had more contributions to our Metrorino in the meantime. We had $10 more from von Goldschmidt, and we had $20 from Classic Tetris UK. Thank you so much for the contributions. I don't see the... Where do I see the message? Okay, we have the messages from Goldschmidt contributed during not the D cider, but the apple cider and the pear cider. Then we have from CTEC, I'd like to trade my spreadsheets for bed sheets, please. And we just got another contribution from Leonida, $12.34, with the comment, here's to hoping the long bars you need will arrive on time. We're all hoping for that. Thank you so much.
So, how big is the contribution overall yet? Oh, 362. Oh, that's already a lot. So, there it is. On top. Yes.
Yeah, and we have a lot of more amazing matches to come. Okay, players are actually getting ready now, so let's talk about who is actually playing now. We have on the one side Svavar versus Alex H. Svavar, of course, 3 times CTEC champion, and Alex 3 times Game Boy champion. So 2 champions playing against each other. And on the other side, we have Duzy, a new player, but had a very strong showing during the qualifying also, versus Iceblade from Switzerland. Okay, all players are ready, so let's count them in. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris!
So let's see.
Iceblade with the nice wave for the start of the game.
So Duzy is a role player, so the only one here in the setup, everyone else plays DES. So, let's see. Duzy and Iceblade both set up for Tetris. Oh, Duzy had to close his stack, but now open again. I think we have some problems with the score at the bottom.
Iceblade got a lot of points in a few seconds, so I think that's... Okay, so with Iceblade you probably have to... There's a problem with the score with the 7-digit mode. So that's not the right score here on Iceblade's side. On the top we have Svavar in the lead so far. Alex just blocking the well, but gets it open with 3 burns. Svavar at the moment about 60k lead.
Alex getting pretty high up, but just got the long bar.
It's a 2, but... Okay, so with Iceblade, we ignore...
So Iceblade is not a million points in the lead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just ignore the last digits of Iceblade's scores, so he's at... Oh, I'm too bad with numbers for this.
So much calculating.
He's at 138,000 points probably, and Duzy at 173, so Duzy in the lead here. Yeah. I think it's the players get their own score updates from the commentators, so at least for them it should be fine to know how they're doing against their opponents. It's only a bit confusing for the viewers and for the commentators now. Yeah, but everyone is playing nice and clean.
Everyone got a nice stack. On top, Svavar with a 50k lead though. Yeah, and Duzy having 1.5 Tetris lead, both getting the same Tetris.
Yeah, Iceblade also hasn't played Tetris since February of this year, so came back to CTEC, played his first games here, got a great qualifier, and is now in the top 16 despite not playing for nearly a year. So very.
That's not too bad. Let's see how far he can go.
And Duzy, new face here in this tournament.
The young Polish prodigy.
Yeah, he's like he's, as you said, rolling and showing some really good scores. I did some training sessions with him before the tournament online, and he played very consistently strong games there. So I'm curious to see how he does here in the tournament now.
Yeah. What is not so strong is Alex board right now, trying to clean up his stack. Svavar maintains a big lead of 90k.
Yeah, but Alex nearly cleaned up. At the bottom, it's very close right now. There's only a few thousand points between the players. Like it's a small lead for Iceblade, I think. Like 5,000 points lead for Iceblade here. And they're at the 100 lines mark, all the players. So we're approaching the kill stream slowly.
Alex gaining pretty high up, but okay. Gets the Tetris. But now line dependent again. He builds up for a very dirty Tetris.
Gets the dirty. And he needs it. He's like 90k behind, so he needs all the Tetrises that he can get.
Oh, now finally clean again.
At the bottom we have a slight lead for Iceblade, about 20 or 30,000 points. And Duzy had to create a hole on the left side, and it's only 10 lies until his transition, so he really wants to clean this up before the transition.
Duzy getting pretty high up for the transition. Let's see, but with his rolling, of course, there's a lot more possible.
Even with rolling, this is very hard for a 19 transition. Okay, he transitions, he burns free, he needs a longbar now.
And on top, we have a win for Svavar.
On the
wow.
On the bottom, both players are still playing on kill screen. Iceblade ahead by about 2 Tetrises, but both players still in the game.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Iceblade playing really well with Dash on level 19. Oh, but I think
he can't.
That's the end.
So Duzy is in a chase down. Duzy needs like 4,000 more points to get it.
Or isn't it like 30,000?
30,000.
Yeah,
oh
30,
yeah, sorry, yeah, 30,000 points.
So he needs 549.
And he has until level 29 to get this.
Yes. So we do have a line cap and a level cap at level 29. So let's see if that's enough for him. But it looks good so far.
Yeah, he should be able to line this out. Needs one more line.
No, another
one more
line.
He wants to finish it with style. He finishes with style. Nice.
And that's the win for Duzy.
Wanted to show off the rolling skill on 19 here. Nice
that's
one.
Another Tetris. And another one. Oh, he's going for the 700k. Oh, another Tetris.
Oh.
And there's 700, easy 700k in his first game. Still going.
Ooh. Oh, can he? Ah, very great game
Very
here.
impressive game.
Okay. We're also repairing the score thing on Iceblade side, so we're hopefully gonna see the real scores in the next game now. And then, as soon as everyone is ready, we can... Okay, everyone is ready? Then let's start the game in 3, 2, 1, Tetris! Okay, everyone has started.
Yes, and everyone's set up for Tetris. Nice T-spin from Alex.
I think Duzy is missing his heart on this. Okay, there is the heart for Duzy. Okay. So we have Duzy and Svavar with 1 game each. Iceblade in a little bit of trouble here. Needs to burn out of this, but it's gonna lose quite a few lines here to the burns.
Ooh,
oh no!
That's already
that hang!
The top out from Iceblade.
Duzy gets his 2nd game here.
Fast 2nd game. On top, both clean. Basically tied. There's a Tetris for Svavar and a Tetris for Alex.
Okay, the bottom game is ready. Let's start in 3, 2, 1, Tetris! Okay, on the top we have a 2 Tetris lead for Svavar, both players clean. No big troubles there, I think. Bottom, the next game has started. Duzy starting with a few burns, but nothing too serious. Has to build up on the right side above his well, but should be able to burn out of this pretty soon. Allows Iceblade to build a small lead. 13,000 points lead, both players clean here now. Yeah.
Oh no, Iceblade with a misdrop there. Can you get the... can't get the square in, another misdrop. No, with a very messy board, but still manageable to clean that up. Oh, now it's getting pretty dirty again. I mean, he can clean it up, but that's definitely cost him some points.
Yeah, but Iceblade actually still in the lead because Duzy was also burning a bit, but Duzy is now clean and he will probably Tetris soon, while Iceblade misdrops again. And this misdrop is, that's it. He can't get something over there.
That's already the win for Duzy.
Duzy getting his 3rd heart here. At the top we have Alex now in a small lead, 13k ahead. But actually very close game there at the top.
Less than a Tetris. There's the Tetris for Alex, Tetris for Svavar. Again, Tetris for Alex, Tetris for Svavar. Alex with a 35,000 point lead. Both maintaining their clean board. So now they're on the 100 line mark. Alex still in the lead.
Okay, the bottom game is ready. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, at the top we have Alex in the lead, but also with a bit more lines played. At the same lines is about 30k difference between the players, and we're approaching the kill screen. So this is still pretty close, and this could be decided on the kill screen, but...
Alex now line dependent. Okay.
Alex needs to open up the right side. Svavar is open, gets the Tetris, gets the second Tetris, 2 Tetris back to back. Only 10,000 points now between the players. Yeah. 15,000 now, so...
Alex still line dependent. Oh, but he set up a dirty Tetris.
Gets the perfect transfer there.
Very good for him. Oh, very close to transition.
Yeah, Alex can get 2 Tetrises, Svavar can get 1, and Alex is 15,000 points in the lead.
Ooh, now Alex building up pretty high.
Oh, Alex misdropping here. Gets the long bar.
Gets the Tetris, is in the lead.
But I think he can't get more here, so Svavar needs to catch up. He needs 11,000 points more. Get something to the right.
578. Oh my god, he's Tetris ready there.
Needs a long bar. Where is the long bar for Svavar? Needs something for the... Oh
no! It's a very great and a very high scoring game.
Great scores there for both. Okay.
So on the bottom, Iceblade with a lead, while Duzy does have a slightly messy board. Ooh, now another misdraw from Duzy, or misroll maybe. Oh, very dirty for Duzy. Can he get out of this? Oh. Ah, that's it for Duzy, and there's the point for Iceblade.
Nice. Okay, we're gonna wait for all the players to do a simul countdown. Okay, everyone is ready. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, so we have 1 point for each player at the top, and we have Duzy's still on match point here. Iceblade managing to get a point. Will he get a reverse sweep or?
It's going to be very hard, but Duzy with a little misdrop there at the start.
Oh, nicely cleaned up.
Iceblade could already get a Tetris. It's very clean. Now with a second Tetris.
Ooh, that would set up from Duzy.
No. Iceblade with a little hold there. Gets good pieces to get clean. Misses the Tetris, but could get clean. And there's the Tetris for Iceblade.
Ooh, the misdrop for Duzy on the left side. On top we have really close games. 1 Tetris lead for Svavar there. Alex had to block as well. Bit high up. Oh no, he misdrops the L. That's it. Aha. That's it for Alex. Svavar gets the second point. Svavar.
And on the bottom, Iceblade getting the lead. Duzy still needs to clean up. Is now clean. Trying to get ready for a Tetris.
Okay, players at the top are ready, and we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Bottom we have Iceblade in a small lead, gets another Tetris, about 2 Tetris lead here now. Both players are now clean. And it's not that far into the game yet, so nice lead to have, but a lot of stuff can happen until the kill screen. Ooh, and we have a new contribution to the Matcherino. Tanzende Langstange was contributing, I think, $11.11.
Oh, Alex just
Oh
topped
no!
out. And the third point for Svavar. Yeah, and Tanzende Langstange is a pretty good name.
It means dancing long bar, so we have the dancing long bar here contributing a bit. And sending a message with good luck, have fun, LG, DLB. Okay, we're ready again. Let's start in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, there is the dancing long bar. You see it in Svavar's camera, the Tanzende Langstange on the left.
So at the bottom, Iceblade in the lead, but trying to get his stack in shape. Duzy Tetris, where he gets the Tetris. But Iceblade is now clean. 700 points. A very close match between Iceblade and Duzy there.
Very close matches all around. Svavar and Alex at the same points right now, but they're also only at 8 lines so far, so still same score, same score. Oh, nice clean stacks here for the players. Yeah, Iceblade has to block the left side, gets pieces again. Svavar with a misdrop on the left side here, that needs some cleanup here. Will give Alex the chance to build a lead. 1 Tetris lead for Alex now. Svavar cleaning up. Alex also can't get a Tetris, needs a tuck setup here before he can... Oh, needs the...
Nice spin.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, Svavar decides to take the triple, not gonna go for the dirty center well here.
On the bottom, we're nearing the transition. Iceblade 2 Tetris is behind at the moment.
At the top, both players are clean now again. And about 1 Tetris difference between them. At the bottom, Iceblade will transition with the next lines. And it's
Only
very close.
2 lines left, yeah.
Only
very
5,000 points between the players. Both have the possibility for 1 more Tetris. And Duzy is ahead by 7,000 points.
close. Oh, Iceblade wants that Tetris.
Both
There's
transition
the
with a Tetris. 8,000 points between them. Tetris for Iceblade.
90 Tetris.
Can't get
Very
anything
nice.
left.
But Duzy is still playing. Duzy needs 448 points.
4,000.
1,000 points.
Yeah.
So 4,000 to go.
3,000, 2,000. 2 more lines will give it to him.
Oh, is he going for the Tetris again? No.
No, he decides to play it
But
safe.
there's the win for Duzy. Good job there.
GG's.
So on the top we're still going. Very close match. Only 11,000 points between them. Ooh.
Okay, Alex gets an alarm. Oh, the misdrop on the left for Alex. Okay, he's getting the long burst.
Alex with some stomping strats here.
But he's low enough down now. It shouldn't be trouble, but he needs to clean it up. Alex, 15,000 points ahead, so not much difference between them, and Alex has to clean up now. So with the next Tetris, Svavar is taking the lead again, 6,000 points ahead. Very close game here. And Alex with the longbow dependency. Bit of a weird stack here now, still the dependency. Gets the longbow, opens the well.
Tetris ready.
Svavar taking a 1 Tetris lead here now.
Nice. There's the Tetris for Alex. And Going back for the white well there. With a clean board. Tetris for Svavar. 1 Tetris lead again.
And we are at 100 lines, so only 30 lines until the transition. 1 Tetris lead for Svavar. This could mean another kill screen decider here. Very close here, 3,000 points between the players. Svavar had to block the right side and creates a longboard dependency. Needs a longboard to clean this up or some more burns.
It's now Tetris ready.
No, I think it's only a triple, was it?
Okay, it was triple ready.
Yeah, but he needs to burn it down in any case. Alex also not getting Tetris in the meantime, so it's 4,000 points between the players. Tetris for Svavar taking the lead, 1 Tetris lead here now. And we have 10 lines until transition. Tetris for Alex, 4,000 points between Simul Tetris.
Oh, very close to the transition.
2 Tetris is possible for Svavar, 1 possible for Alex. So Svavar now 1 Tetris in the lead. Both can get 1 Tetris before the transition. The misshift by Alex. This is not what you want for the transition.
But he can still get the Tetris.
Gets the Tetris, but now it's difficult to burn out here. And he takes
Alex,
the lead here in the last
takes
second.
the lead and wins the game. Whoa! He got the perfect pieces there on level 19. Wow.
With that last line taking the lead just by a line. Wow. Okay, everyone ready? One second, we're switching to the two-player setup and then starting the match.
So no Tetris.
Yes. Okay, here we have our players and the players are ready. So let's start in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh, immediate misdrop here by Alex at the start. Svavar with a clean start. Getting Tetris ready. Waiting for the longboard now. Alex with a bit of a suffer start here. First Tetris for Svavar. Takes the 1 Tetris lead. Alex still cleaning up. He could go dirty here.
Oh, he goes dirty and he gets a very dirty Tetris.
Nice one.
But it's still in cleanup mode.
Yeah, he decides to burn this time, not gonna go for another dirty one. Oh, he might. This is also a chance for a dirty Tetris here again.
He's not
takes
going
the triple, playing it safely. But okay, but here's the next dirty setup and the longbow for him.
The dirty Tetris, very nice.
Svavar also with some burns here now. No chance for a dirty Tetris here. He needs to burn this out. Now he would have a chance for a dirty Tetris, but he wisely decides to burn instead. Yeah.
Alex now cleaning up his board.
Okay, Svavar is clean. And the Tetris ready. So Alex still cleaning up.
So after having a dirty board basically the whole game yet, it's only a 50,000 point lead for Svavar.
But there's a Tetris for Svavar, widening the lead to 36,000 points.
Oh, and Alex going for center well and gets the center well Tetris. Very nice.
And we'll build for another one.
Another center well Tetris.
Yeah, there's not that much difference between the players right now. 15,000 points only. Alex again with some burns. He could go for a slightly dirty setup here. Svavar getting a normal Tetris here on the right side. 36,000 points ahead right now.
Alex dirty again.
Yeah, but Alex is not that inefficient with the dirty setups here.
And now he's back on the right well.
He finally managed it after 60 lines to get a normal Tetris setup here.
Yeah. And the first white well Tetris for Alex at line
and he takes the lead with it.
Yeah.
Alex now 6,000 points ahead. Both players clean, both players ready to Tetris. Svavar getting a Tetris, Alex getting a Tetris, taking the lead back. Very close together right now, 3,000 points between them. Okay, Alex didn't get a Tetris with that longer, so now one Tetris lead for Svavar at this point. But Alex is set up for the Tetris. Both now very clean and on the right side. Tetris for Svavar, Tetris for Alex. 10,000 points ahead for Svavar here at this
Both
point.
Tetris ready again and both got the Tetris.
So it's Svavar now ready, Alex still building up. Ooh, Svavar had to block the well directly before the longbow came, which gives Alex the chance to overtake him.
Yes,
Now a slight lead for Alex here. But very close together. Now Alex one Tetris lead, Svavar getting a Tetris. Only 5,000 points between them, now in favor of Alex. And they're still close. And we're at that 100 lines mark again. This is gonna be close again.
Oh, there's the misdrop from Alex.
Gets good pieces here. Maybe something to tuck for him here.
No tuck there.
No tuck, but nice burns here.
Alright.
Should be
Has
free
to
before the
block it
transition.
again.
Hopefully, yeah. He's not getting right pieces right here for actually burning free, but is there still enough lines to be able to clean it up before he transitions? But Svavar now in the lead again.
40k behind.
Svavar still clean. Can get more Tetrises. Alex nearly cleaned up now. Okay, both are clean now. Svavar took the lead now. 55,000 points
Yeah,
ahead.
but only 7 lines to go on level 18 until transition.
Tetris for both players. One more Tetris possible for both. One more line until the transition for both. Svavar
There's
transitions.
Tetris for both. Let's see. Can Alex catch up on level 19? Gonna be very hard.
He still has a clean stack. He can get lines here. While Svavar is on the verge of topping out. He's getting some few single lines.
Oh, a triple by Alex.
Alex
Very
needs
nice.
to catch up to
Wow.
456.
Nice tuck.
Oh, that misdrop. He could get something to the left maybe, but he
that's too
doesn't.
bad. Well, a very good match. That was a great match. So it's 4-2 for Svavar.
Svavar going on to the top 8 here now.
And we're gonna switch commentators now.
Yeah. You're gonna get new commentators now. Anders is coming back and Toni is joining in now. So for the next matches.
Okay. Hello. New commentators.
Yes, hello. So, as Eliwa mentioned, I'm Anders. I will be commentating now for this last match of the top 16. I'm here with Toni, and we'll also continue with the top 8 afterwards.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're only gonna do the quarterfinals, not the whole top 8. Yeah.
Yeah, so we are just getting the setup ready. I can see that Gunter is warming up and...
IIvari.
Yeah. Oh, it's Gunter versus IIvari. Yeah, I haven't checked the bracket right now.
Yeah, and the other match will be Shuichi against Roccoricci. That rhymes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the players are all at a quite high level of play.
Yeah,
Shuichi coming second in the CTGC just 3 weeks ago. It's the German Championships. And he had an amazing run. Almost beat the fastest tapper in the world. Moya took that off him, unfortunately. Because usually you want the underdog with the inferior play style to win the tournaments. But yeah.
Yeah, the underdog often gets the crowd with them.
Exactly.
It's always fun to see the upsets and root for the new players.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Roccoricci is the tournament organizer, almost like the main organizer. He does a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Yeah, thank you. Maybe I should take this off.
Your shirt?
No,
or okay.
Not gonna take the shirt off. Sorry.
Tony's getting some compliments on his shirt.
Thank you.
Related to rolling.
Also, hello SV. Nice to see you in chat. Seem to be very active in the viewer area. Also, SV says, actual good Tetris performance from Alex again this weekend. Nothing to be unhappy with. And hello, Chen, 69420. That's a good name.
Yeah. So, the players are just finding their seats and getting ready, and I think they'll do a bit of warm-up.
Oh, the brackets.
Oh, yeah, we have the bracket here. So we've already settled the 2 of the quarterfinal matches, so now we're finding the opponent for Svavar and the opponent for Teainrain.
Right. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. And what's also interesting is if you look at the bracket and take a closer look what is happening behind all these little boxes where there's stuff displayed, you see a very cool glassy blur effect. And that's all thanks to Muff. Muff is the absolute professional in designing these insanely good-looking scenes. So please give it a round of applause for Muff.
Yeah.
And he's sitting behind the stream laptop, and sometimes you will be able to see him in Shuichi's cam.
And sometimes he'll be yelling at us commentators, and that's perfectly fine.
Yes, please do that.
He keeps us in line. Yeah, so it...
Matisiao, oh right. Yeah.
Yeah, Matisiao is also doing a lot of work for the stream team, so we really appreciate all his time and effort as well.
Yes. And also Jago, who started with this OCR program that we just used for CTEC. And it's amazing, like it performs very well. It can do, on one computer, you can OCR 8 Tetris games easily. And yeah, it's similar to NES Champs, but it doesn't work with JavaScript, so it's a bit faster and it takes less computational resources. Sorry for the nerd details.
Yeah, and I'm not that technical, but I've said it before. I'm just so impressed with like how much this community has put in to be able to stream these 80s games on the modern internet.
That's really so cool. There's so many very, very dedicated people who are working on organizing tournaments and making the tech stuff, programming a lot of cool tools that are just for the Tetris community. I mean, there's basically around 1,000 users maybe at most, and people are putting so much effort in these all these technical programs, all these applications that we use. For example, Tetris Gym, made by Kiryava. The ROM, the game that we are playing here. It's not the original Tetris, but it's very close to it, so it's basically behaves the same, but you have some extra features, like a 7-digit score, which is now needed for the best players.
Yeah, and also of course the seeding, so that the seeds in the game that enables us to get both players to play with the same pieces.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I think the players are just warming up a bit more. I'm excited to see the match between IIvari and Gunter. IIvari went really far last year and ended in the semi-finals, even though he didn't have that high of a seed. So it'll be interesting to see if he will he'll do an upset and beat his seeding again.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see that. But I think it could be very close between Gunter and IIvari, because IIvari is a very consistent player. And now we are switching to the crowd cam, which means that there are a lot of free chairs here. Maybe some crowd can fill up and come to watch these games.
I'm sure that we'll get a lot more people in here once the games start. Where we have like the stream up on televisions around the venue here, so so people are following the matches even if they're not sitting in these seats.
Right, but I mean, this crowd cam is not super thrilling. I would like to see Shuichi warm up, because apparently he almost got a PB earlier. How much was it? He got a 145k on a 19th star. That's insane. How many lines was that? 96 lines, so quite a pacey game with probably 2 or 3 Tetrises. 3, he says.
3, yeah.
And now he's up high, needs to square.
Wait. Oh. Are all players ready? Yeah, Tony's just going out to get a laptop for us, but yeah, I'll do commentating here in the start alone. So it seems like all players are ready. Can you... Oh. They were not quite ready because they had not entered the seeding, so they thought they were ready, but luckily the ref was there to set them straight. Yeah, just verifying all the settings in this Tetris Gym ROM hack to ensure that everything is set up right for the games. Okay, so now Rocco and Shuichi are actually ready. And can we get a confirmation that Gunter and IIvari is still ready? Everyone is ready? So, we are ready to do a countdown. So in 3, 2, 1, Tetris! Yeah, and it is already neck and neck in the games, except that there has been pushdown points in both games. Some players really eager to take the lead. Oh, and yeah, Shuichi just got a Tetris, whilst Roccoricci ended up with like a bit of a mess to clean up, but it shouldn't be too hard. And in the lower game, it's neck and neck. Both have a Tetris and are ready for more. Have clean stacks, both Gunter and IIvari.
Shuichi got some unlucky pieces there, so he had to take a few burns and still not completely out of it, but it's nothing dangerous at least.
Yeah, and down below it's neck and neck still. Both have clean stacks, so playing very inconsistently. Yeah, and Gunter gets a Tetris, takes the lead, gets another Tetris.
Finally, Shuichi got clean again, but now he misdropped the T-piece. He tucked too early or too wide. It actually wasn't a tuck. But
yeah, it should be manageable. It's not too high up. So yeah, Shuichi cleaned it up and has opened up his well for Tetrises again.
And Rocco hasn't even gotten a big lead out of it. It's only a 4,000 point lead for Rocco now.
Yeah, it's still neck and neck in the upper game, and in the lower game there's a 1 Tetris difference. With Gunter has a slight lead, but IIvari just evens it up, and it's neck and neck with 12-point difference now.
Wow.
So those pushdown points matter now.
Let's go. Shuichi again has to take some burns. Rocco with the Tetris. Now 16k lead for Rocco.
And these are very even games so far. No one has been in huge trouble. They've all 4 players have been playing fairly consistently. Sometimes you have a bit of a mess, but that's just what it's like to play Tetris.
Oh, nice JPs for Shuichi to open up again.
And Gunter has decided to just keep building on that line in the bottom. Looking at some point, he'll probably get a chance to clear it out. Looks like it's now. So yeah, he's down to the bottom. Meanwhile, IIvari might be setting up for a dirty Tetris.
No, he hasn't.
Takes a burn.
There's a hole in the bottom. Not a Tetris setup.
Yeah, and Rocco has a small hole in the bottom, but building up for a Tetris. Gets the Tetris. So it's a 15,000 point lead for Rocco against Shuichi right now. But both players are Tetris ready, and Rocco gets a Tetris. Shuichi gets a Tetris. Everybody gets a Tetris. So yeah, we're looking at like really tight games all around. All players are within a Tetris of each other, both games. So it could go either way in both matches right now. Oh. Yeah, so IIvari is dealing with a bit of a mess that he's trying to clean up now, but it seems to be manageable so far. But that has given Gunter a chance to take a lead with... Gunter is currently 82,000 points ahead. In the upper game, it's still neck and neck with just 1 Tetris difference in Shuichi's favor. But Shuichi makes a misdrop with that T-piece.
But it's nothing dangerous. The T-piece is very good for it. Could have even tried to get Tetris ready, but he's gonna burn it down safely. It's probably the wiser choice.
IIvari is still trying to clean up his board, and Gunter has around a 100,000 point lead now.
Rocco unluckily covered the well as the long bar was coming. There's another one, Tetris for Rocco, and it's quite neck and neck.
So all players are around 20 lines away from transition. So yeah, IIvari has cleaned up his stack now, but Gunter has gotten a commanding lead out of that cleanup that IIvari had to do. In the upper game, it's still really close. Shuichi has now a 2 Tetris lead, but and Rocco has hung a piece and is dealing with a really high board here.
He's not gonna be able to survive.
Rocco tops out.
Takes the first
Shuichi takes it. And in the lower game, they are approaching transition, and IIvari is really high up.
Got the Jesper, but we didn't see
and
it.
now he transitions.
Nice triple.
1 bar over.
Wow.
But it
won't be enough because
Gunter had like a huge lead coming into that transition and is just played consistently. So Gunter takes the win.
All right.
Oh, there's some issues with the stream, and it's just the projector. So in the room we're seeing some strange stuff on the projector, but Muff says that it is Muff is blaming Windows 11. Please don't sue us, Microsoft.
I don't know who chose to use Windows for this. Don't understand it.
So yeah, is it? So it should look all right for people at home, but in the room we're seeing some weirdness in terms of the player cams.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to figure it out here in the room.
That's good now.
Oh, looks good now. Okay, figure it out while players were getting ready. So everyone's ready?
Yes.
So let's give them a countdown. So in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Okay.
Oh, we had
IIvari
some
and
issue.
Gunter are replaying the match. There was some problem.
Yeah, the ref just ordered them to restart. Oh, there was started on the wrong level. I didn't notice that. Okay.
Yeah. Shuichi and Rocco, please keep
So they
playing.
need to reset up the seed, but the game up top is going, and there's a 1 Tetris lead for Shuichi right now, and Rocco evens it up. Both have clear stacks. Oh, and the other IIvari and Gunter. Yeah,
2, 1,
Tetris. So now it looks all right in the lower game. And up top, both players have clean stacks, just waiting for the long bars to get their Tetrises.
Ooh, IIvari missing the S-spin. Or maybe he didn't try. I don't know. Gentleman never tells. Maybe we should actually talk about the Matcherino now that we're on a low lines. We have a Matcherino. Do you see on the bottom right of the screen? $373 donation at the moment. We're trying to get to $1,000 so we can support these amazing players here. And if you feel like you want to support them financially, feel free to drop in some small donations in the Matcherino.
Yeah, so it's !Matcherino in the chat and you will get the link.
And also send some funny messages in there that we're gonna read out then.
So yeah, we have a close game up top, but both Rocco and Shuichi are
Rocco needs a long
dealing.
block.
Oh, Rocco tops out. So Shuichi
takes game number 2.
Shuichi took the game. And Gunter is dealing with a big mess as well. It's really high up, and it's Gunter topping out.
Yeah, so it's 1-1 tied.
Yeah. So it's 1-1 where the hearts have not been updated. So the refs
technical issues
are doing stuff,
hearts,
so they are fixing the hearts.
Just ignore them.
I assume the refs have the right score, so don't pay much attention to the hearts on the screen right now.
They're not always that easy to fix it. Shuichi 2, Rocco 0. Gunter 1, IIvari 1.
Yeah.
1-1. Good. Good, there we are.
Okay, now it's updated on the stream as well. So yeah, are all players ready for the... Okay, wait, they're still entering in the seats.
So the countdown.
So
3,
2, 1,
Tetris.
Tetris. And in both games, Shuichi and Gunter have gone for the pushdown points to take the early lead. Just in case someone tops out now, I guess. Or just for fun.
I think if it doesn't distract you to push down, then you should just do it, because I mean there is a small probability of a tie happening.
Yeah.
And especially in Game Boy Tetris and the 2-player mode, you should also push down. I hope everyone knows that now.
And not do tree strats.
Ooh.
Only in the qualifiers you
dealing
do
with
tree
some
strats. But
early dirtiness there, not getting the perfect pieces to open up there.
yeah,
Finally, a good DPs.
meanwhile, Gunter is playing with a clean stack, so this gives him a good chance to build an early lead.
Yeah, 44k lead now for Gunter.
And in the upper game, Rocco just needs a O-block and gets it and gets
Nice
the Tetris.
Rocco, let's go.
So yeah, it's very close up top with a 19,000 point difference, but Shuichi just gets the Tetris. So, and Rocco gets the Tetris. So they are also still almost neck and neck in that game. Shuichi has like 1 Tetris advantage right now. Yeah, and in the lower game we can see Gunter has built a solid lead so far with an 83,000 point advantage, whilst IIvari is still trying to clean up his board. This is a long dig.
Yes, a very long and hard dig.
But he gets further down now. And in the upper game, both players have just clean stacks and shooting down Tetrises when the long bars come.
Yeah, IIvari just suffering. He's doing the right placements, but he's just getting at the worst pieces all the time.
Yeah, sometimes the RNG can be really punishing.
Yeah, there were some good pieces now, so he might be able to open up soon.
Yeah.
Now he wants the J, he gets the J, and only 2 more burns to open up. There we go, and the Tetris for the...
But that has allowed Gunter to get around 100,000 point lead so far in this game.
Speaking of lead, the upper game only has a 2,000, like a 3,500 point lead.
Yeah.
For Shuichi, so it's neck and neck up there.
So we'll see if those pushdown points end up deciding the match when they are playing this close.
They're getting the wrong pieces, but it's fine, it's fine. He can open up now.
Down below, yeah, IIvari is trying to make up that point difference and is going, like, he's going for it. It's down to 46,000 points now between Gunter and IIvari. Yeah, Gunter has an okay stack, like dealing with the... Oh, he's moving to a sensor well. Well, decided not to go for it. Yeah, and up top, both players are still shooting down the Tetrises. Rocco has taken a slight lead now, is 1 Tetris ahead. Yeah, it's really close. And yeah, in the lower game, yeah, it's 43,000 point difference. IIvari shoots down a Tetris now and it's down to 22,000. So he is making up the difference now. Oh, my fellow commentator is apparently struggling with his microphone, so maybe I've just been talking to myself and responding to someone you guys can't hear. Oh, it's neck and neck in all games. So IIvari has closed the gap, but meanwhile Gunter has an annoying long bar dependency on the left side, but has managed to burn down a bit to get it manageable. But let's see if he can get the long bar he needs. Gets it and gets it down there. Oh, but has built a tower in the middle again. So Gunter is struggling a bit, like his well is open. Oh, yeah, just... yeah, so it's an 11,000 point difference in the lower game.
Nice adjustment for the
piece by Rocco. Getting the last Tetris, and now it's going to be really hard to survive this for Rocco. But it doesn't matter, because he's ahead, and Shuichi also tops out.
Yeah, Shuichi tops out.
So Rocco takes it. Let's go. Kill screen action on the lower match as well. 12,000 point lead for Gunter. This is crazy.
This is really close, and both players are pretty low. Gunter is a bit higher up than IIvari, but can he burn it down? Misdrops. And Gunter is getting high. Can he fix this? He cannot. So it is a chase down, and IIvari needs... Oh no! IIvari didn't get it.
That was so close. IIvari almost got out of it by doing a great pole vault.
And IIvari was far behind early on and managed to close the gap. Oh. And almost make the comeback, but yeah, Gunter managed to squeeze out a win in the end.
Wow.
Those were some close games. So yeah, now the players are setting up for the next game.
Players are ready.
Okay.
So countdown.
All players are ready.
Crowd,
so ready
please.
for the countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Tetris.
Lucy's holding up her long bar. We can barely see her at the very left of Shuichi's camera.
Yeah, so all players are playing it pretty clean, waiting for the long bars to get their Tetrises. So again, we have Shuichi has taken the lead with pushdown points. But yeah, it's neck and neck. And Rocco did a nice spin and just waiting for the pieces he needs to open up his well. Oh, Rocco made a couple of misdrops and has like some annoying dependencies.
What are these S pieces? He gets 3 S pieces when he really can't use them. And now he
Rocco
needs an L.
Really
he gets it over.
Oh,
Good
gets the right
piece.
pieces for it.
Is he going to get out of this? And Shuichi actually, very high.
Oh, Shuichi is already in trouble.
Rocco,
So
you need 16,000 more
It's
points.
a chase down for Rocco, and he is burning it down slowly.
Oh my god, this is so intense. Rocco,
Oh,
he misdrops.
Makes the misdrop,
No.
and Rocco
That
tops
was so
out.
unfortunate. What?
Oh
yeah,
my
the
god.
nerves. The nerves are real. Nerves
Oh.
are factors for the non-newbies.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my god.
in the bottom match, it's still pretty close. IIvari has a slight lead of around 40,000 points, but both players are again playing with clean stacks and just waiting for the Tetrises to come. IIvari has just closed up his well, but yeah, it's open up again and needs the long bar. Yeah, we're just gonna give Rocco and Shuichi a short mental break to get ready for their next match.
Yeah. Let's take some time here.
Yeah, and
IIvari is in a tough spot. No, he misdrops.
IIvari,
And that's going to be it. Gunter
yeah, IIvari
takes
tops
it.
out, and Gunter.
Ooh. So it's 3-1 in both matches. Whenever you guys are ready, let me know. And we
Yeah,
can
I think,
start the next round.
We're just gonna give them a short mental break. Gonna have some water to drink. So meanwhile, we can talk a bit about the players. So Shuichi is a fairly new player in CTEC. He participated last year for the first time. But yeah, his opponent Rocco has participated in CTEC since 2019.
Yeah, this is his 6th CTEC. That's a lot. That's more than half.
Yeah, and he's, as we mentioned, one of the main organizers of CTEC. So he's put in a lot of effort for this. Okay, we'll just... Yeah, and Rocco is still helping us commentators, telling us where we can find batteries for the headsets we're using as microphones. So yeah, great guy, putting a lot of effort into this tournament, even while he's playing.
It's very hard to not help out.
I think all players are ready again, so we can give them a countdown in 3, 2, 1. Tetris!
Oh, and welcome in Jelena and Iceblade, 2 players from CTWC DAS who could be here too, maybe next year.
Yeah, I mean, it's a blast to participate in this tournament. That's what I personally think. Get to hang out with a bunch of cool Tetris people, and yeah, last night we were at the Beep Beep Bar playing Game Boy Tetris as well, and it was just so much fun hanging out with these Tetris people.
Yeah, it was a very, very good night last night. The only problem is that sleep is gonna be the sacrifice we have to do. There's very little sleep in these events.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Gunter has made a bit of a spire in the middle, but it's easily manageable for him.
Oh, it's totally fine.
And it's neck and neck in the lower game with only push-down points as a difference.
Wow.
In the upper game, Shuichi has taken a kind of significant lead with 77,000 points, but Rocco has a clean stack now and is ready to score Tetrises. So let's see how this develops. Yeah, Rocco gets a Tetris there. Yeah, all 4 players are dealing with clean stacks, getting the Tetrises as the long balls come. So yeah, again, they're displaying this consistent gameplay. Yeah, it's completely neck and neck in the lower game.
We can see the commentator names on the bottom left right now. Because Iceblade was asking.
Oh,
yeah. The guy who kicked you out of CTWC DAS. And Anders. Yeah, would be cool to have you, Elena, next year. And also Iceblade asks what's going on with Rocco's controller. He has like, how do you call this material? The very light material.
Some foam? I don't know.
Yeah, some foam thingy that he puts his controller inside, and then you can... Styrofoam, Svavar says. And he puts his controller inside so that it's more comfortable to hold it. Yeah. It's less thin. Oh, Rocco is in a situation and he tops out, so he's out of the tournament.
Shuichi takes the game.
GG Shuichi, GG Rocco. Show your controller, Rocco. We are interested in that. This looks so cool. Again, so much effort being put in to these tournaments.
Rocco is incredibly handy. He also has a really cool Game Boy insert.
Yeah, and he has a little thing on his thumb, which he calls thumbdom.
So yeah, in the match that's still going, they're still neck and neck, playing very evenly. Just progressing through the game and getting
S-spins.
Yeah,
nice. Friendly hug.
So IIvari is, yeah, it's just changes every time someone gets a Tetris. It's just back and forth with this game. It's completely neck and neck.
Wow.
So yeah, let's see how this develops.
Yeah, actually, Gunter says in the question, which are your rivals? Who are your rivals? He says, Shuichi.
Shuichi looks surprised.
Same level with opposite ways of playing, safe versus aggressive. That's very cool. But Shuichi actually says Bergtroll, another French person, is his rival, because Bergtroll beat Shuichi twice at CTWC DAS.
So yeah, the game is still really close. Gunter with a slight lead of 2 Tetrises, but IIvari just gets a Tetris. So it still could go either way. So they're both around 20-ish lines away from the transition. So we might just see another, see it come down to the level 19 play.
Oh yeah, it's 14 points difference just for a brief moment. So this is extremely close. And we're almost at kill screen and only 20 lines left, even less than that. Oh, there's some good placement for IIvari to make his stack clean again.
Gets another
Gunter
Tetris.
needs the J. There's the J for Gunter.
IIvari takes a slight lead as they
And
are
the long
approaching
bar.
level 19.
3 Tetrises left for IIvari, and he's ahead by 17,000 points.
Gunter is keeping his stack fairly low, building for 1 Tetris.
Gunter
Gets it,
transitioning at
and now
538.
Gunter
This is
transitions.
such a high score.
And IIvari is 1 line away from transitioning, hopes to do it with the Tetris, has
Gunter
the setup for it.
Tops out.
And
IIvari has
IIvari
done it.
gets
Please
the
continue
oh,
this game.
IIvari!
Let's go.
This is an amazing score. 581,000 points for IIvari.
Yeah. That's, I think, the highest... No, it's not. It's the highest stats score that we've seen in the tournament so far.
So, yeah, these are some really close matches between Gunter and IIvari. So it's interesting. Can IIvari take the next 2 games to clinch the match, or will Gunter make it through? As we mentioned earlier, IIvari did make it to the semifinals last year, so it's definitely a tough opponent.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be
so
a great.
The
rest of
players
match,
are
so.
ready. Is the crowd ready?
Crowd ready?
And wait, we're told to wait by the tech guys. Now they're looking at, everyone is looking at us. Why are they looking at us?
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna watch some Tetris.
I don't want to see this guy.
Oh yeah, they were changing to the 2-player screen. Very nice, and then we can see part of the crowd.
Let's go, crowd.
So,
on TV.
Crowd, are you ready? And the players are ready. So in 3, 2, 1, Tetris! And Gunter immediately takes the lead with pushdown points.
So it's Gunter's 3rd year of participating. Did Gunter never play in CTEC Online? He was active back then.
Apparently not. He's
didn't.
saying no.
Oh. You missed out on something there. It was some good times.
And IIvari has some holes in his stack, but like, he's just about to clean it up again. Meanwhile, Gunter also has
Ooh, that was good by Gunter.
needs to open up his well. Does not get the right pieces for this right now. He's shaking his head. He's not happy with how this RNG is treating him.
Nice long bar. Finally some good pieces, but he wants the J. There's the J.
And
Now he wants the long bar. Can he?
But even though Gunter has been dealing with this mess, it's still neck and neck in the game. IIvari gets the Tetris to take the lead. Gunter is
So unlucky with the long bar time.
still burning down. And IIvari has his well open and makes a miss drop but gets the Tetris.
Yeah, that was a good long bar
Gets another
timing.
Tetris, so he will probably just go into cleanup mode for a little while. So maybe Gunter gets a chance to catch up if he can just clean up.
Perfect pieces for
board
IIvari.
again.
That was nice to see. Absolutely deserved.
Yeah, and IIvari was quick to clean that mess up. So IIvari has a lead of 56,000 points now.
Yeah. Who are we rooting for, by the way?
I'm fairly neutral, I guess. IIvari did beat me in the first round, so based on grudges, I should be against him. But it was a fun match. I'm mostly here for the Game Boy tournament, so it was just fun to play a bit of NES as well.
Right. Play a little bit in this side tournament that's going on right now.
Yeah, the little NES side tournament after the Game Boy tournament.
Just kidding. Rocco wants this TikTok and
Gunter,
triple.
yeah.
Yeah, Gunter. Why is
But
it Rocco?
IIvari is just getting another Tetris, building his lead to 75,000 points.
Now, IIvari is getting a bit bad pieces, but there's a good long bar for a triple. Almost Tetris ready. Now he's ready, and gets the long bar immediately. I feel like IIvari has slightly better RNG, even though they get the same pieces, but it makes a difference on what stack you have.
Yeah,
you can still get lucky and unlucky, even though.
Yeah, it's just sometimes you just need special pieces to fit your current stack. Oh,
flat long bar.
Gunter hangs.
Nice, that upside down T was beautiful.
But Gunter is a bit higher up, but gets his well open, but has some tucks he needs to do.
Setups. And he does them back to back. Nice.
Yes, nice mirrored tucks there. Meanwhile, IIvari is still playing consistently and has a lead of 19,000 points now.
Let's go, Gunter.
Gunter with the center well now and gets another Tetris. So IIVari's lead is down to 75,000 points. Well, he just gets the Tetris as I said that, so it's around 100,000 point lead for IIvari.
Which is good, because I'm rooting for him. No, I'm just rooting for him in this game, because I want to have a decider, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. We love the decider matches.
Someone wants
Need
to
some some cider in the bar.
Yeah, but I can't go to the bar right now, so if anyone wants to volunteer.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Svavar.
So yeah, IIvari is getting another Tetris, keeping his lead of around 100,000 points. And yeah, there's about 30 lines left until transition. But Gunter is keeping with these center wells. Now column 9 Tetris.
Okay. Yeah, IIvari really needs to slow down if Gunter wants to win this round.
Or he needs to do a really long run into level 19.
Yeah, but yeah, could happen. But yeah, it would actually be nicer to see that. Oh, that was quick. Thank you so much, Svavar.
Oh, and yeah, Toni gets a cider just in case. Otherwise, it will just be a cider. It will not be a decider.
Yeah, I want to open it when it's.
Yeah,
fixed.
Gunter will get a decider eventually. Oh, yeah. Gets the Tetris.
Now gets the bits resolved.
Oh, that was so good.
And come on,
Gunter
give him the
needs
bar.
the long bar.
Oh, nice.
But Gunter really needs to start taking down his stack as he approaches the
That was
transition.
so beautiful, this
One
part.
line away from transition for Gunter.
And now it's suddenly an okay board for transition.
Oh,
and he wants this
he
Tetris.
wants the Tetris.
That was actually
He's playing
smart,
with high risk here. Oh,
nice,
gets the
come on, Gunter.
Tetris.
This is what we want to see.
And the
Nice
lead is
triple.
down to
All right.
6,000 points.
Oh my God, you can take it.
Is Gunter making this comeback? 5,000 points to go. 4,700 points. Gunter is going. 3,000.
Nice flat long bar.
2,000.
Oh, he didn't get that over. That's gonna be it. Oh, and we gotta have a decider.
They have the decider. These players are just so close. This is amazing.
The mango cider. Mango and lime.
Okay, so yeah, I think they're setting up the next seed. We'll maybe give them a bit of a breather. That was a really intense match.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is what we're gonna have. Looks like an alcoholic. Maturino.
Yeah, the Maturino. You can donate to the Maturino to the prize pool for the top players. So I think we'll just get the link into the Twitch chat to you guys. So please donate to the prizes for these amazing high-skilled Tetris players.
Yeah, they should really be able to live off of this.
And some of them have traveled far to come here to Copenhagen for our tournament.
Yeah, it usually costs a lot of money to get here, and almost no one gets enough money back to pay for even this.
Yeah.
But we're happy to be here. Like, I'm gonna do this for free, no matter what.
Yeah, it's
so much fun.
It's so amazing to have the atmosphere here with like people in person to feel the crowd, and I think the players are ready now. So we just need to get the games up on the stream, so you will stop looking at our faces and look at some Tetris game.
Did you see the animation? That was beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Let's count them down.
Yeah, for the decider match. Come on, in 3,
3,
2, 1,
1,
Tetris!
And so, Maturino, please support them.
Gunter taking the pushdown points again. Seems to be his style. So yeah, they're both just building slowly up for Tetrises. Oh yeah, we have Dancing Longbar in the chat. One of our Chibi community players from Germany.
Apfel die Scheid outside. Interesting. And welcome in Tim and Tegamek. Who is that?
So yeah, the players are just building for Tetrises, still both with those nice clean boards. Get a simul Tetris, and IIvari with a slight lead of 20,000 points, but it's just back and forth right now, as we've seen in so many.
Let's go, MJ.
Oh yeah, we have MJ dancing with a longbar now. It's a nice knitted longbar that Lucy has made. And it's been very popular throughout this tournament. Yeah, it's an emotional support longbar, MJ is telling us.
Yeah.
So it's still neck and neck in this game. One Tetris difference, but yeah, it'll probably switch back soon. So Gunter has a 1 Tetris lead now. IIvari gets a Tetris. Gunter gets a Tetris.
Those are very timely long bars there
So
for IIvari.
these are just some beautiful consistent Tetris that these guys are playing.
They don't just top out early in the decider and give up the tournament, basically.
That's very nice of them.
Yeah. Don't do it, Toni, please. We can see MJ's nice hat that he made himself.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
it's broken.
Yeah. Teainrain just broke MJ's hat and maybe his heart. We don't know. So anyway, we Gunter has still a slight lead of 39,000 points. Gunter has a perfect board right now, while IIvari is needing to do a bit of cleanup.
So ugly to see.
Getting these annoying pieces.
But he can get out of it, I'm sure.
Yeah, that helped. So yeah, like an
the
LK piece. Oh, he
not helpful at all.
that.
Come on, RNG, be a bit nicer. Good. What?
Oh,
didn't do triple.
This is dangerous now.
This is dangerous territory. Come on. All right, he gets the T over. Can he get a long bar, please? Yeah,
he
that's
gets
a long bar.
the long bar.
This doesn't burn. Oh, it's so hard to clean up right now. Nice full vault. Okay, now he needs a lot of good pieces. Oh, gets the O over. Gets a full vault.
Oh, no, this is
out and Gunter takes it. GG's.
GG's.
And this concludes the round of 16. So we have only 8 players left. That was intense.
Yeah, Gunter won.
Nice efforts, as Hepta. Also, welcome in, Hepta.
Oh yeah,
welcome
finish.
Tim.
Finish Tetris
Andrew
player.
Meep says hi. Monthly Tetris with the rate of 65 people. Thank you so much.
Oh, nice.
Very nice to see the more Americanized community supporting the European community.
Oh yeah, and I can see here that we are using a tablet by, I think it's Dutch, right? That the language in the Twitch chat. So somewhat understandable when you know how it's set up. But yeah, we have people from all over Europe coming here and being part of the crew and part of the tournament.
Exactly, yeah. The crew is a very international crew nowadays. It used to be Chris doing most of it with Muff. And after the shenanigans in 2022, when Muff was missing, A lot of stuff.
Muff was a missing. Muff was a missing
a lot
person
of
for a
stuff
while.
went wrong. So some other players just joined the team. Especially Rocco took over a lot of work, and some other people joined the crew. So we can have a really nice tournament now again. It's beautiful animation with the slight preview of what's gonna come next, and we're gonna see the bracket now.
It is not updated. So yeah, we'll have a. We're just being told we'll have a 15-minute break before we will move on to the top 8 players.
Awesome.
And now we get the complete bracket up. So as we see, it is all of the top 8 from the qualifications have made it to the quarterfinals. So everyone has kept their seeding. So we are seeing Jesper versus Eliwa, and Svavar versus Gunter, Marq versus Duzy K, and Teainrain versus Shuichi. So yeah, we'll be back with those matches starting in around 15 minutes.
Also, Kingsman and probably Vandy having some nice talk in there, calling us bald guys, even though we both have hair, you know.
Yeah, we just have most of it in different places. We have it in our on our face here instead of on the top of our head.
True.
It grows easier there. Yeah.
Svavar complaining, Kingsman. Better not to bash the tall guy, the bald guys. Yeah, Svavar says he's gonna beat you up. All right, let's have the break. Look at this beautiful bracket. And
so you need to go to Germany after Svavar
in like 10-15 minutes. Cheers.
Okay, yeah. See you guys.